You might say, I'm not really a leader. I'm not the boss, I'm not the supervisor. What I hope you'll recognize is that leadership is simply influence.
I came to the GLS actually by a friend's suggestion. I just thought it would be beneficial to learn about different ways to put a new spin on leadership while I'm at work every day.
It's always good to get different perspectives. Everything that I've learned, I'm still just putting all that through my mind. You hear something and you're like, I've always thought of that, but not quite in that way. And that I greatly enjoy.
There's a lot of good speakers here. It's always a high energy. There's something here for everyone.
What's going on here really does have real life applications and real effects on what you're doing day to day.
It's very inspirational, and it teaches you how to make better relationships with people.
I left feeling energized, refreshed. I'm excited about the messages that were delivered.
When an organization fails, it becomes very natural for us to ask tough questions. Why did we fail? How could we do things better? But when we are successful, we don't ask those questions naturally.
Last year we brought about 30 kids. This year we brought over 40. The kids are leaders even though they don't think they are. And since we have so many kids that are leaders, we thought we'd try to find a way to instill leadership qualities and skills into them. They really enjoyed it.
Joint contribution assumes everybody involved had some role to play. We each did or failed to do things that got us to where we are at today.
You have ministry leaders and you have business leaders, and the whole intent is leadership. It's valuable for anyone to be a part of.
We are able to kind of sharpen the toolkit, and it helps us prepare and organize our thoughts on how we want to steer the district and make sure that we're doing all that we need to do to get our children where we want them to be.
It's a good way to kind of re-motivate yourself, re-inspire yourself, kind of step outside and look at really what you're doing on a day-to-day basis and think about the actions you're taking, how they're affecting other people's lives.
And that was the day for me, that was the moment for me when the trajectory of what it meant to be a leader changed forever. That was the day when I actually decided I really didn't want to be Captain America. I wanted to be a retired grandma.
It's a chance to get training and get skills and learn and hear from people that you would have never heard from before.
I really enjoy Danielle Strickland and that men and women should work together. I would implement that every day.
Two of the speakers yesterday mentioned the idea that if all the decisions are coming through you, you're controlling all the different actions and things that are taking place, then you're the limit to that.
One of the things that really resonated with me today was kind of the emotional intelligence and being able to understand things that you're saying might not be interpreted the same from other people. Being aware of that is important.
Motivating someone is only going to get them to go so far, and they're going to feel a certain way about being motivated. Whereas inspiring is more of, I think, you get their buy-in as well. So I think that's important.
So bringing leaders, bringing as many individuals as we can just helps us with that role of being with God and being with our patients.
It focuses on leadership. It focuses on how we can make our organizations better.
I think it's totally worth my money and time.
You can't get a better value.
Leadership is never about title or position. Leadership is always about trust and influence.